What is up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys tonight with my AEW Collision review. So let's talk about AEW Collision. AEW Collision was a very short show. We only had uh, we only had two good matches on AEW Collision. AEW Collision was just a very mid show. It wasn't a good show. I didn't enjoy AEW Collision. I just didn't. And we had a backstage segment on AEW Collision as well, which I will talk about during the review. So let's talk about AEW Collision was just an overall. It was a mid show, you guys. It really was. Nothing really to write home about. We only had two good matches on AEW Collision. So let's talk about the first match on AEW Collision, which was Speedball Mike Bailey versus AR Fox. This was a really fun match between Speedball Mike Bailey and AR Fox on AEW Collision. This match was fun. It was a fun one-on-one men's match for what it was. It was just your basic one-on-one men's match between Speedball Mike Bailey and AR Fox on AEW Collision. This was a this was an alright to date. This was alright one-on-one men's match between Speedball Mike Bailey and AR Fox on AEW Collision. This was just a fun. This was a just a decent one-on-one men's match, and Speedball Mike Bailey ended up picking up the win over AR Fox on AEW Collision in this one-on-one men's match to start off the night for AEW Collision. And then we had a women's match between Jamie Hayter and Sky Blue in this one-on-one women's match. This was probably the best match of the night on AEW Collision between Jamie Hayter and Sky Blue. This was a very good one-on-one women's match, and this was the best match of the night on AEW Collision between Jamie Hayter and Sky Blue. This was the best match of the night on AEW Collision. These two women went out there and put on a really damn good one-on-one women's match in the second match of the night. These women were the best match of the night. My bad. These women were the best match of the night on AEW Collision in the second match of the night on AEW Collision. Jamie Hayter and Sky Blue absolutely stole the show, and Jamie Hayter ended up picking up the win over Sky Blue in a really damn good one-on-one women's match on AEW Collision. And then we had the Young Bucks and Ace Gunn and Ace Austin pick up the win over the Death Riders and the Dogs in a tag team match. This was the main event for AEW Collision. This was an alright main event with the Young Bucks and Ace Gunn and Ace Austin versus the Death Riders and the Dogs. This was an alright main event tag team match. It was alright for what it was. Nothing to really write home about here. This was just your basic 6-on-6 men's tag team match in the main event of AEW Collision. It was alright for what it was. Nothing really to write home about here. It was just your basic 6-on-6 men's tag team match in the main event of AEW Collision. Like I said, with the Young Bucks and Ace Gunn and Ace Austin versus the Death Riders and the Dogs in the main event of AEW Collision. This match was alright for what it was. Nothing to write home about here during this men's 6-on-6 tag team match in the main event of AEW Collision. And we had a backstage segment with Willow tonight on AEW Collision as well. She had a really awesome backstage segment tonight on AEW Collision as well. I really did like this backstage segment with Willow on AEW Collision. I thought she had a really fun backstage segment. Overall, I'm gonna give AEW Collision a 3 out of 10. This show was very short. We only had two good matches. Like I said, the best match of the night went to the women in Sky Blue and Jamie Hayter, and the second best match of the night went to Speedball Mike Bailey and AR Fox in their one-on-one men's match. So overall, I'm gonna give AEW I'm gonna give AEW Collision a 3 out of 10. Like I said, we only had two good matches on AEW Collision, and we had that backstage segment with Willow as well. So overall, guys, this has been your AEW Collision review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching this AEW Collision review. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you guys for watching this AEW Collision review. If you guys like this AEW Collision review, hit that like button. It will help push my YouTube channel through the YouTube algorithm. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that. So anyway, guys, thank you guys. Like I said, thank you guys for watching this AEW Collision review. This has been your AEW Collision review. And I will see you guys later tonight for the TNA Impact review. Until then, you guys have a great night. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I will talk to you guys later, man. I am up and out of here, guys. You guys have a good one. Peace out.